You may think you're in control of your own decisions. But what if someone else is pulling the strings without you even realizing it? Manipulation is a subtle art, often used by individuals to gain power and control over others. But how do manipulators do it? And more importantly, how can you spot and stop their tactics? In this video, we will uncover the hidden methods manipulators use to bend you to their will and give you the tools you need to take back control of your own mind. Reciprocation, that this principle is rooted in the human tendency to feel obligated to return a favor or comply with a request as a way of repaying a debt. He cites examples such as how door-to-door salespeople can increase their chances of making a sale by offering a small gift, or how waiters can increase their tips by bringing a mint with the check. This principle can be used to create a sense of indebtedness, making people more likely to comply with future requests. Scarcity. This principle is based on the idea that people want more of what they can have less of. Scarcity can be used to increase perceived value and create a sense of urgency. He gives examples like how limited time offers or exclusive deals can drive sales, and how scarcity can be used to manipulate the stock market. He also explains how this principle can be used to create a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, making people more likely to act quickly on an offer. Authority. The principle of authority is based on the idea that people tend to comply with the requests of those in a position of authority. People are more likely to obey an order if it is given by someone who is perceived as an authority figure or a teacher. He also explores how the misuse of authority can lead to the abuse of power and the exploitation of people. Principle of authority can be used to create a sense of trust and credibility, making people more likely to comply with a request. Consistency. This principle is based on the idea that people are more likely to comply with a request if they have already agreed to similar requests. Consistency can be used to influence people to make a commitment and then follow through on it. Car salesmen can use consistency to close a sale, or how political campaigns can use consistency to get people to vote. Consistency can be used to increase the perceived value of an offer, making people more likely to comply with a request. Liking. This principle is based on the idea that people are more likely to comply with the requests of someone they like. People are more likely to comply with requests from those they find attractive, similar to themselves, or who praise them. Liking can be used to manipulate and deceive people. Principle of liking can be used to create a sense of connection and trust, making people more likely to comply with a request. Consensus. This principle is based on the idea that people are more likely to comply with a request if they believe that others are doing the same. Social proof can be used to influence people to conform to the actions and beliefs. Store can increase sales by displaying a sign that says many satisfied customers, or how a politician can increase their popularity by claiming that they have broad support from the public. Consensus can be used to create a sense of social validation, making people more likely to comply with a request. Be on the lookout for compliance professionals. Being aware of the tactics they use can help you resist their attempts to manipulate you. Learn to say no. One of the most effective ways to resist manipulation is to be able to say no when you are being asked to do something that you don't want to do. In conclusion, countering manipulation is an ongoing process that requires constant vigilance and critical thinking. By understanding the tactics used by manipulators and being aware of our own cognitive biases, we can better protect ourselves from being deceived. Dr. Latifah was with you. If you enjoyed this video, share with your friends. Stay healthy and see you soon.